This is a quick thank you video. In video log 14 I talk about people going out and doing experiments for themselves, and in reality the thanks should go out to the people who've done the experiments already. There's so much progress been made in such a short time, and it's thanks to all of you guys. And I've watched all of these people, Mark Sargent and all of the people I mentioned in video log number 14, Patricia Steer. I got her name incorrect, I'm really sorry. But one guy that didn't get a mention was this guy. He's got a channel, I don't actually know his name. RSE, or Round Saturn's Eye, is the name of his channel, and again he's a Christian channel like Tiger Dan, but he, I've got to confess, I love this guy. I'm not a big Christian, you know, I lost my faith a long time ago and I've recently got it back, but I'm far from what you'd call a Bible thumping Christian to any extent, you know, far from it. At work, when people discover that I'm a Christian, the look in their eye is almost you know, a look of horror, but it's because, you know, it's not something I particularly talk about very much. But the Round Saturn's Eye channel is exceptionally good for a number of reasons. One is because he's followed on from Nathan Bell. I give this guy loads of credit. I watched, I don't know, quite literally for probably a year solid all of the stuff that he did and was releasing at the time. He stopped, unfortunately, but this guy has picked up where Nathan Bell left off, and he does such a good job of picking out subliminal embeds, subliminal messages, but he takes it one step further. You know, he doesn't, I stress, he said it in one of his recent videos, he doesn't want people to come to his channel to see the occult and sort of feed off that. Far from it, he's trying to expose it so that people are aware of what's going on rather than being taken in by it. So by exposing the subliminal and the many layers, again, he can do so much better job and be far more articulate about this sort of stuff than I can. I highly recommend his channel. It's fantastic. If you're not a Christian and you don't want to be, yeah, unfortunately for you, he does talk a lot about Christianity because he wants to get the message across. You know, if you trust in Jesus and you take him as your saviour, that's his message. That's pure and simple, and he says it in every single video. But if you're not a Christian and you don't want to take that on board, watch it anyway, because the amount of subliminal stuff, this guy's very perceptive, and it's well worth watching. I don't know what I'm going to title this video other than thank you to all the people. So if you're watching this, probably not, but Mark Sargent, Patricia Steer, Eric DeBay, Jeranism, the Morgile, and the people who comment and put so much effort. Shaking the camera. Wake the Sheeple, I think, is a commenter, and he puts so much effort into sort of fighting off the shills, and when eventually I lose interest in arguing the toss with them in the comments, hopefully someone like Wake the Sheeple will you know, take over and fight my battles while I'm leaving me more time to make videos. But yeah, this is a big thank you to all of you guys, because without you, none of us would be you know, getting easy reference to answers that are so difficult if you want to broach the subject. And most people aren't like me, they don't have thick skins, so they can only point them towards you. And Jeranism especially, you know, you've said it in many of your I don't know if it's in your radio broadcasts or what, but you've said, you know, if you want to put a Jeranism video out there on a Facebook feed and say, oh, look at this idiot, you know, what the hell does he know? And I don't know, I'm not trying to say I'm like Jeranism, far from it. He's done so much work, but I'm prepared to put my head on the chopping block. I'm prepared to look wrong and be wrong, and I think, you know, the open-minded nature of the flat earth people that are out there, they all kind of have that mentality. You know, they're I keep referring to Mark Sargent, but he would say, you know, prove me wrong. That's kind of what I'm looking for. And early on I was the same, you know, like everybody, looking for globe earth proof in vain. There, yeah, anyway. So yeah, this will be a thank you video rather than a video log, even though it is, but you can't really call it 14 again, and you just can't cram all of this sort of stuff into one video log. So yeah, I've been Nathan Oakley. I will see you in the next video.